threw away the elf on the shelf and ruining Christmas for my kids after my husband's prank. So my husband Tyler thought it would be hilarious to use our family's elf on the shelf named Jingle to play pranks on me. For weeks, I'd been moving this stupid elf around the house every night after the kids went to bed, trying to keep the Christmas magic alive for Emma, who's 6, and Noah, who's 4. Tyler knew I was exhausted. I worked 12-hour shifts at the hospital and still come home to cook dinner, help with homework, and do the whole mom thing. But every morning when the kids would wake up excited to see where Jingle moved, Tyler would make these little comments like, "Wow, must be nice to have time for crafts," or "Some of us have real jobs." The breaking point came last Tuesday. I had worked a double shift and dragged myself home at 2 a.m. I completely forgot to move the damn elf. When Emma woke up and saw Jingle in the same spot as yesterday, she started crying because she thought she'd been bad and Santa was mad at her. I felt like garbage. So I quickly made up some story about how Jingle was just extra tired and needed to rest. Emma seemed to buy it, but I could see Tyler smirking at me from the kitchen. That night, I made sure to move Jingle to the bathroom counter with some toilet paper, making it look like he was using the bathroom. The kids thought it was hilarious the next morning, but when I got home from work, Tyler had moved the elf to our bedroom and positioned it on my pillow with a note that said, "Emma's mom needs to step up her game." I was pissed, but didn't want to start a fight in front of the kids. I moved Jingle back to the living room that night, thinking Tyler would drop it. Wrong. The next morning, Emma came running into our room sobbing. She said Jingle was being mean and there was something scary in his hands. I ran to the living room and found the elf holding a printed photo of me sleeping with my mouth open and drool on my face. Tyler had taken the picture the night before and thought it would be funny to have the elf deliver it. Emma was terrified that the elf was trying to be mean to mommy. Noah started crying too because his sister was upset. I looked at Tyler and he was barely containing his laughter, like this was the funniest thing ever. That's when I snapped. I grabbed Jingle, walked straight to the kitchen trash can, and threw him away right in front of everyone. Emma screamed like I had just murdered her pet. Noah started hyperventilating. Tyler's face went from amused to furious in about 2 seconds. "What the hell is wrong with you?" he yelled. "You just ruined Christmas for our kids." I turned around and looked at my crying children, then at my husband who thought terrorizing his exhausted wife was peak comedy. "No, Tyler, you ruined Christmas. I'm done playing your stupid games." Emma kept crying and asking why I threw away Jingle. I knelt down and told her that sometimes grown-ups do mean things and blame it on magic, but that's not how real magic works. Real Christmas magic comes from family being kind to each other. Tyler didn't talk to me for 3 days. His mom called me saying I was being dramatic and that Tyler was just trying to have fun. His sister texted saying I was taking things too seriously and that kids are resilient. But here's the thing. Emma stopped asking about Jingle after 2 days. Instead, she started helping me make paper snowflakes and singing Christmas songs while we decorated cookies. Noah joined in, and they seemed happier than they'd been all month. On Christmas morning, the kids were still excited about their presents. They didn't mention the elf once. They spent the whole day playing with their new toys and helping me make Christmas dinner. Tyler finally apologized on New Year's Eve. He said he didn't realize how much stress I was under and that he was just trying to make me laugh, but the damage was done. I told him that if he ever used our kids' beliefs to mess with me again, he'd be sleeping in his car.